Welcome back, guys, to my first video covering the 2014 World Cup. Today we have Brazil and Croatia in a Group A match, so let's get this started. Let's start off with Brazil, obviously the host nation of the World Cup and a much younger team than we've seen in the past. If you look at the front three, Fred, Hulk, and Neymar, a lot of potential there, obviously a lot of skill, but if you look at the back, Julius Cesar, not in his prime. He's been better in the past. Dani Alves is kind of the same. He's getting a little bit older. Thiago Silva's doing great. David Luiz and Marcelo are both in their prime. But if you look at their fullbacks, they both have a tendency to get up a little bit too far, leaving their defense vulnerable. This starting 11 is very close to the 11 that won the Confederations Cup back last summer, so I expect this to be pretty accurate. Now let's look at Croatia. At first glance, they look like a pretty unspectacular side, anchored by Luka Modric, and unfortunately Mario Mandzukic will not be available for this first game. But if you look at their midfield, from left to right, we have Ivica Olic, Ivan Rakitic, Luka Modric, and Ivan Perisic. Obviously four strong players, and if you were to look back at the Brazil side, if you were to point out a weakness, it would be their holding midfielders and their fullbacks leaving gaps in those deep wide positions where these four might be able to take advantage of. So if Croatia want to put up any kind of a fight against Brazil, this is how it's going to happen. I can see Brazil pulling off at least a 2-0 victory here, possibly 3-1. But I can see Croatia, with the addition of Mario Mandzukic in their next two games, seeing off a struggling Mexican side and a not-so-great Cameroon side, progressing along with Brazil from Group A. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stick around for my coverage of the rest of the tournament.